finalist number 5 for SA's Next Superstar. You could be the third person on our show. We'll welcome you in here, Chuck.
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What up? It's Chuck. How are y'all doing?
What's going on? What's your last name?
Morellis. I'm going to say it real white-like because even I have trouble rolling my R's, which is sad.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like me-relis.
Whoa. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Everyone says Morales, right? But it's not with an O, it's with an I. There's a ice house down on the west side that's got the same name.
Got it. So welcome to the studio. How far did you have a long drive?
I didn't. I actually live like on the southeast side, so no, not at all. Yeah, it's funny. My very first job ever in life was at a movie theater that's now called the Rialto right here, but it used to be the Galaxy.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and it used to be like the movie theater, right?
Yeah, it was the stuff back then, and it had like a little annex. And,
it's still packed. I went there the other day. It's still packed.
I think they serve booze, so that's why people love it.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, Chuck, I want to say, out of all of the videos that were submitted, and we got a lot, Chuck.
I watched a lot of them.
I want to say yours by far is the funniest and the most creative, and I will watch that video over and over and over, and I still genuinely laugh. It is so funny. Who is the guy dressed up as the zombie?
Well, thank you. That's my friend Aaron Barish. He wanted me to make sure I shouted him out. So
he is funny.
Yeah, he's a real clown. I told him to do a video himself. Him and his brother are a riot. I said, do your own videos, man. I'll help you guys. And they were like, no, we're going to help you. So
now Chuck is, if you've gone to the KTFM Facebook page and seen Chuck's video, in your video, it's you. And you're getting the whole video. You're pretty much getting attacked by zombies in different scenarios.
Yes, yeah. I was trying to do it as like it's maybe rabid KTFM fans, like telling you guys to hire me or whatever, and being in different characters. But we were like, let's keep the zombie in. But then in like the second scene with the Cholo, we're like, we don't want him to die the same way as the first guy. We're like, the Cholo would try to stab him, so you can kind of see me trying to stab the zombie. And trying to fight. Yeah, like I was like, a Cholo would try to fight, the zombie, and then the Spurs fan, of course, would
just high five.
Yeah, he would infect you. He would infect you with Spurs, venom, and make you. Even a zombie would become a Spurs fan after that.
Oh, it was so funny.
Chuck's representing with the Spurs shirt right now, by the way.
Absolutely. Got to represent the Spurs. I know we had that tough loss, but we're about to come back.
Fine.
We'll be fine.
So, what's your situation? Are you married? Girlfriend?
I am. Have a live-in Mexican girlfriend, which is like being married. You can test anybody, so I might as well be married.
You have a what? A live-in?
My girlfriend lives in.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
She lives in with me, so it's like I might as well be married. My single buddy's like, but you're single, you're not married. I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way. She's Hispanic, so she's like, no, you're not going to get to do anything you want.
That's funny. That's funny.
Big shout out to her who's listening right now.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend, Jessica. Yeah, we've been together like 3 years, and she's the best, though. I love her, so she's awesome.
Oh, perfect.
And, so single, but live-in girlfriend, so.
Well, that's really cool. And another thing that stood out is that you seemed like you knew a lot about San Antonio too. Like, are you from San Antonio?
I was born in Georgia, but I never really lived there because my dad was in the Marines. So I know you can relate. Yeah. So he was a staff sergeant also. That's what he got out as a staff sergeant. And we moved from there to Houston before I could even remember seeing Georgia. And then we bounced between San Antonio and California. My parents from here. They went to Highlands High School. And I went to East Central. All my adult life has been lived in San Antonio. Okay. So I consider myself a native and a real San Antonian. I really am. I don't really know anywhere else. Remember it well enough.
Love it.
So what we want to do with you right now, man, is we want to play this game that we've been playing with all the other finalists that have come in, and it's called None of Your Business.
Okay, awesome. I've heard it. Okay. I have heard it. Can I answer? I want to get real ludicrous-like and be like, your business, stay the hell up out my business.
Yeah.
If you want to pass.
You can do that.
But I just wanted a ludicrous voice.
Oh, okay.
But he raps so high.
I know.
He raps so low.
Yeah, and I can't hit the high and the lows, but I just want to, do
so we're going to do this.
Badly.
I love it.
The best thing you could do is not have to say none of your business, not take your pass on any of these questions, but we're going to ask you 5 questions each.
Okay.
We just want you to give us the most honest answers possible.
That sounds good.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
You want me to go first?
Yes, please.
Okay, Chuck. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever been arrested?
I have not been arrested, but I have been in the back of a police car. I will explain. I used to ride the bus, right? I used to ride the bus in front of my apartments, which at the time was on the east side, so it's kind of a rough neighborhood. Cops swerve in front of the bus, block my bus that's coming. Bus just takes off, right? Like, we're not picking this dude up. The cops are there. They're like, hey, you've been kicking doors? I said, no. They said, you've been peeking at windows? I said, no.
Like a peeping Tom?
Yeah, they said, we got reports of a guy in a hoodie. And I had a hoodie on. They said, looking in windows and kicking in doors. I said, no, man, I've been here for the bus for the last 15 minutes. They go, was that your bus you missed? I said, yeah, I'm going to be late for work now. They're like, we'll give you a ride. Get in the back.
Oh, that's funny.
Cool.
That is so funny.
It's really tight back there if you're ever in the back of a squad car. There's like no leg room.
Who is the commander-in-chief?
The commander-in-chief? President Obama?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Do you know who the VP is?
Yeah, Joe Biden.
Good job.
That's
good
my
job.
dude.
Woo, woo. What's your phobia?
Oh, my phobia. Man, there are a few. I'm scared of spiders. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of, the water, like being like in the deep ocean. Is that like a fear?
No, that's
Yeah,
a fear.
that's a fear.
Yeah,
Legit.
the deep ocean.
What's your girlfriend's name again?
Jessica Ortega.
Okay, what's one thing you dislike the most about her parents?
Oh, man, that's tough because I love them. They're so adorable. That they live really far away. They live way out in... No, it doesn't count?
No, it doesn't count.
Let me see. They want to steal all the good holidays, and we have to go over there and not be at my house.
Okay. Yeah, we can deal with that.
And what's your girlfriend's name real quick?
Jessica Ortega.
And name one of her friends that you think is hot. Who's the hottest?
She doesn't have that many friends, but she has some pretty hot cousins.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead, hottest one.
It would be Anna or Gina. Sorry, babe.
Oh,
yes.
All right.
It's getting good. All right. My turn. I'm excited. What's the most annoying thing you see on social media? What are you the most annoyed by?
The Kardashians?
Okay.
Oh, all right. That's solid.
I didn't think about that. It's annoying.
What's the most your parents have ever been upset at you?
The most
Like, when did you get in the most trouble?
I got my first ticket at a Taco Cabana when I was 16 because we were out after curfew, but I worked for a movie theater, so like you get out late, and so the cops stopped us. I was with my friend, and they were like, you guys, you're not supposed to be out, you got to go home. And so I went home, and I knocked on my parents' door like at 3 a.m.
Ooh.
And they were like, what happened? We know something happened. I was like, I got a ticket for curfew violation.
How much was it?
It ended up being like $180.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was in Windcrest. We had to go to the Windcrest court, and the judge gave my dad a hard time, like, you should have your kid inside. He was like, he was at work.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Dad was getting argumentative with the judge. I was like, chill out.
Oh my gosh.
Dad, we gotta get out of this.
Let's just go through this and get out of it.
Yeah.
What's something that you do that you know your girlfriend Jessica can't stand, that she's very annoyed by?
I complain. I complain about everything.
What's the last thing you complained about?
I complained this morning because I said, hey, get the tacos for Blondie Nugget out of the bag and take your tacos out. And so she just moves her tacos to the side in the same bag. I was like, that's not out of the bag. Take them out of the bag. We just fought 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
We fight all the time.
Oh, man. Maybe we should bring her in.
Yeah, I love it. It's a spicy relationship.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a UFO or a ghost?
I thought I saw a UFO once, but then again, I watch a lot of X-Files, so that's probably why.
Okay.
And as far as the ghost, I didn't see it, but I felt something was in the room, and I saw like some clothing move, and I was like, what? Did I just see that? But I wasn't really sure, so I just ran out of the room.
So you believe in that stuff?
Oh, yeah, big time. Yeah, I'm old school from San Antonio, so like mom and...
Chupacabras?
And so, oh, yeah, man, they're always the Lechusa. Y'all know about the Lechusa?
Yeah,
Man, they're telling me.
And then really fast, who is your least favorite finalist that you've heard so far?
Oh, my least favorite finalist I've heard so far. Man, that's really hard.
Come on, call
I'm
him
going to
out.
probably go with the gentleman with his girlfriend. The guy-
Andrew Benitez.
Andrew Benitez. But I loved his video, but I just felt that on air he missed something, I think, but,
Interesting.
sorry, man.
Oh, watch out.
That's it, man. You passed.
Yeah.
You passed all the
Woo,
questions.
yes. All right.
Congratulations.
Celebrate.
94.1 KTFM.
Yeah, what that lady just said. We got Chuck in the studio. Yeah. Finalist number 5 for SA's Superstar. And if you want to give a shout out or something, 941 KTFM SA, or you could call us 210-470 KTFM, and Chuck's gonna give some shout outs in a little bit.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to shout
A little bit, man.
Oh, okay. I'm excited.
Plus, we got Chuck Morales.
Chuck, he's in the house. Morales is good.
Morales? I can never
Not Morales, as long as we're not Morales.
Morales.
But represent all the Moraleses, too. They're good.
Finalist number 5, KTFM's next SA Superstar. Thanks for coming in, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you guys having me. I'm loving being here. This is the stuff right here.
And if you want to give a shout out at 941 KTFM SA, we got somebody calling right now. Hello.
I'm calling from Killeen, Texas. This is Belinda.
All right, Belinda, who's the shout out to?
To my cousin Charlie, he's on the air right now. He's one of the finalists.
Hey, Bean, it's Chuck.
Hi,
On air.
Charlie. We're so proud of you. We're so excited. Oh, my
thank
God.
you.
Awesome. You guys are doing great.
Awesome.
I appreciate it. Thanks, cuz. Thanks, Colleen.
No problem. Yes, Colleen representing all the time, all the time.
You said Colleen. Hey, thank you for calling. That's awesome. Got to get the Colleen representatives in here.
Absolutely. See that? We're getting them from far, near, everywhere.
Look what
Just
you
get
can
'em-
bring, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
And I just posted up Chuck's picture on our KTFM Facebook page. Let us know what you think about Chuck, you guys.
Go to the KTFM Facebook. We really need your feedback so we know who we got. Finalist number 5, Chuck. Chuck in the studio
Chuck
right
is
now.
here in the mix, man.
210-470-KTFM if you want to give a shout out.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Chuck Morellis.
Oh, he's right
You're
here.
gonna shout me out?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? I thought you were gonna.
Hey, I'm here at work, and that ATM scrub isn't gonna do itself.
Oh man, come on, man. I got things more important to do. All right. Make sure you turn it up loud there at work so all your coworkers can hear that.
See you at work later, bro.
Later, man. Appreciate it.
Not if we take him for the show, you won't.
Yeah, this might be it. I'm getting set up here, man. I'm gonna kick my feet up.
Awesome. I'll talk to you later.
Later,
Okay,
man.
bye.
KTFM, hello.
Hey, I'm going to give a shout out to Chuck.
Oh, he's right here.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Who's shouting me out?
I'm going to ask him how's he doing and how come he never brings his fine-ass girlfriend around. That's what I want to know.
Oh, this is Fina. Oh, yeah. Keep your hands off my girl.
KTFM, Blondie and Nugget in the morning. We got Chuck. Finalist number 5 for SA's Next Superstar. Chuck could be on the show with us.
Yeah.
We definitely need your feedback. KTFM's Facebook page. Tell us what you think about Chuck so far.
You want me. You know you want me. Tell him how much you want me. Come on now. Let's
Chuck,
do it.
are you a huge fan of the Game of Thrones?
I love Game of Thrones.
Perfect. Chuck, if you're a huge Game of Thrones fan, as much as Chuck is, wait till you hear what happens at the end of the series, because George R.R. Martin just confirmed it.
Oh, man. I can't wait.
Tell you in 10 minutes on KTFM.
Guest, Chuck.
I love cheese man. Give me the cheese man.
It's
That's my way mom says it.
It's sponsored by Box 903. They're around 281 in Bitters. Chuck, did you hear about Ozzy Osbourne being in San Antonio yesterday?
I did hear about that. I guess he couldn't find a urinal, so he chose San Antonio. What a jerk. No, I love Ozzy. Yeah, I heard he was here.
He was here yesterday with his son and a video crew from the History Channel to apologize to the Alamo, because it was 33 years ago, he, after his concert, he urinated on the Alamo.
Probably didn't realize, probably thought it was just another building. And it's like, no, dude, it's our historical building.
What's more rock and roll than that, though, right? I mean, it's like...
It is rock and roll, you're right.
Imagine if the Alamo was a person and Ozzy Osbourne came up. Imagine if it was you and he came up to you and was like, hey, man, and just started doing his deal. And then 30 years later, it was like, hey, remember that one time? I just want to say I'm sorry.
You see, when Nugget puts it that way, then I'm like, man, you jerk, you should apologize right away.
Yeah.
Well, he has apologized before, but this is more informal, I guess. With it, he's gonna get a video crew down. He might be still in town. You think weren't you down there yesterday?
I was down there yesterday. I went into a little candy shop. The lady had posters up, and it's like, welcome Ozzy. And I was like, what's Ozzy doing here? And then I looked it up, and I saw that he's got a show, so I guess I think it's for ratings. Personally.
Yeah, it's for ratings.
But don't mess with Texas. I mean, I agree. He shouldn't have peed on the Alamo or any surrounding buildings.
That's great.
Are you, Chuck, are you a huge fan of the Game of Thrones?
I love the Game of Thrones.
Have you read the books?
I have not read the books because I don't want to ruin the show.
Right.
So.
Well, George R.R. Martin, the creator of the books and the show, he told a group of students this week what to expect with the ending.
Oh.
And the ending is going to be bittersweet. That's all he could say.
Bittersweet.
It's not. You're not going to be happy. It's not going to be a happy ending, with the movies and stuff. It's going to be bittersweet.
The entire show is bittersweet. Everyone you love dies. If you love someone, they die.
Exactly. You form a relationship with them.
Don't love anyone in the show because they'll be dead soon.
You guys will really like this. The guy who, it's actually really sad, but you'll freak out because it's Batman. The guy who created the Batman mobile passed away yesterday.
Oh, man.
George Barris, who's 89. He's actually the same creator that did the cars for the Munsters, the Green Hornet, the truck from the Beverly Hillbillies, and did you ever watch Knight Rider?
I did. I love Kit.
Kit, yeah. He created that car too, so he passed away this week.
Now he's the creator of, that must mean the new Batmobile then, because if he created Green Hornet, the Green Hornet thing, that's a new movie-ish.
Well, that was an old show, too, so I think they mean the original, the 60s.
The original then.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
original
crazy.
Adam West, Batmobile.
Look at this guy,
Okay,
yeah.
all right,
Nerd.
cool.
Also, real quick, we found out earlier this week that there's going to be a Hunger Games theme park in Atlanta in the near future. Did you hear about that?
I had not heard about that.
But now there's going to be a Titanic theme park.
That's what you need, right?
And it's going to be in Dubai, and it's going to cost them $850 million.
It's a really bad idea.
Isn't that a horrible idea?
So bad. Have they not seen the movie over there?
No, like, we're gonna have like a Jack and Rose, like,
Do they not know how that ends?
I don't know. Like,
You just need one ride where it proves that Jack would have fit on that board with her at the end.
I
And she
agree.
was just being stingy.
I agree.
Yeah, let's see
Test
how-
the theory yourself. at
Test the
the
board ride.
She killed Leo, man. Not cool.
Exactly.
Not cool.
So there you go. That's your Cheese Man. It's sponsored by Box 903.
All right, Chuck.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in, man.
Oh, man, thanks for having me.
That was it. Finals number 5 on SA's Next Superstar. We really
Say that you weren't able to yet.
Yeah, I really need this job, so please help me out here. You know, I'm looking for a part-time. No, just kidding. I want to be on with you guys every morning. I'm loving being here. I want to thank everyone that helped me out with everything to get here. So, hey, get on there and give me all the little heart emojis that you can, because I want to be on in the mornings.
Love it.
Thank you, man. All right. We'll get you out of here, and thank you for coming in. Let us know what you think about Chuck. Coming up at 8:04.